my home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop.
We're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. The Miami Heat come into tonight's game after losing earlier in the season in their last game against the Magic. Here's Suggs, and he's good on the three ball. And this matchup always, Clark, seems to produce some fireworks.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated up, intensified, if you will. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Wagner on the wing. From about 19 feet, and Ware pulls it down. Inside, and stolen by Wagner. Schroeder outside. The three. Rebounded by Castle. They set the screen. Drives to the hoop. Wiggins outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
And so just over a minute and a half played. It's Suggs with the drive. And Suggs throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Orlando with the ball, following the score by Miami. Back to Suggs. 5 to shoot. Hits from the high post. Suggs has got 7.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make them pay for it.
First team foul.
Screen by Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, Clark, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
Ware, good. He has 6.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Carter with the screen. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Suggs. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
Pass to Jonas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, Banchero putting on the show.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Outside, Suggs. Back to Black. Shoots the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Confident stroke by Black that time. No hesitation. He had his eyes locked in on the rim.
Where? And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Elbow shot is on the way. And it falls over the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And they repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The shot by Jonas, no good. Orlando leading. And Clark the Magic with two good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have two of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with two gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Here's James. Isaac with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Right side Turner. Stuckey outside. To the paint. Here's Isaac. 14 feet away. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. To the right side. Bane with the steal. Pass to Isaac. Stolen by Bamba. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Stuckey. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Jonas. Stuckey can't get it to go.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Magic leading by 6. Turner for 3. The shot misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
LeBron, no good.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Outside Turner. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Turner's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, the Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. They've got great personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beasley with a clean look. It's good from long range. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Stuckey into the lane. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. The Heat trailed by 6. Here's Sharp. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Stuckey, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Orlando leading by 6. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, mercy, mercy me. Isaac with a loud bucket. Great bounce.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Good ball movement here by Miami.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game here. That's good from Isaac. 8 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Sharp. Stuckey for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Carter. It's tipped. Now Castle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
Left side Suggs. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Connects from three-point range.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Buries it from three-point range.
Go Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Suggs. And he converts the layup. Suggs has got 15 points.
And, you know, we know Suggs has a decent J, but there, reminding everybody he can drive inside, too.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
To the wing right side. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Wiggins missing. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 18 feet out. And Ware pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Banchero, that's good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 15. Unable to get that one. Here's Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Ware. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. 8 points for him. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Wagner's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Back to Carter. And Orlando again with the bucket.
The versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Count the basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Yaka Jonas. And finished off by LeBron.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what? 2 decades?
Suggs looking around. Lets it go from deep. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Pass to Castle. Bamba wide open, and he hits the buzzer beater.
Well, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Stuckey outside. Releases, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Stuckey's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Orlando. LeBron with it. In the corner, Bamba with it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Stuckey right side. Pass to Turner. Out to Stuckey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And here is Stuckey. And the basket by Isaac. And the Magic lead by 7.
Boy, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
And he drives in. Hassel misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stuckey outside. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Castle. And the layup is off. Orlando leading by 7. Stuckey into the lane. Puts up the 3. He drills the 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Count it. Nails it from 14.
I'd like to see Black hunt his shots. He can shoot the basketball and do damage from mid-range when he's aggressive.
Isaac with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. From outside, and there's the 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Banchero. Oh, one-handed.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now, Ware. 5 on the clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Heat.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stuckey.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Now, here's Suggs. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just...
Find their rocks, following, but they ain't adding them back. Face refresh hormones. Adapt them quick and I'm patting them fast. But I watch what you say when you're chatting with cats. Backhands on, got rid of that weird. It's me that's rowing this boat. No, I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel Blair got... I was trying to rap, yeah, in the low like... Punters doing no... And when cash convert... better. Said if you